Family, they're the ones that can only register. So they send me the green burial order. The green burial order is the one I need to give to the graveyard and to give to the cemetery, obviously, for them to give me the slot for 2:30 this afternoon after the hot time. So I've gone to the hospital, I've checked the wristband. This one is Mohib. So I've checked the wristband, it's Mohib here. And I've slid in from, they come on a tray, out from the fridge, onto a table. I slide my stretcher along here. I slide the body over. Obviously, if it's a woman, she's all covered. Man as well, they're all covered. All I'm looking at is the wristband here, okay? That's all I'm looking for. Okay, that matches up with my paperwork. I've slid him onto my stretcher. Usually two of us go, but usually I go by myself when I've got no volunteers with me. I stretch him up like this. He's strapped in nice and tight. Then when I get to the table, I put some bakur on first, okay? That's just to make the place and the gutter room smell a bit decent. That's fired up normal charcoal, bit of bakur, put it on there. That will light up. And he'll be in a body bag or he'll be in a hospital sheeting anyway. So just slide over with me. Just slide over. So I slide him over like this. He's on the table. I take this away. Family members always come. They always ask me, how many can I bring? I say 4 to 5 people, because the ghusl room is not too big. So 5 people is enough. 2 here, 2 on this side, 1 at the head side. Okay? So he's in his hospital gown, or if he's at home, he'll be just dressed as he is now. Then I'll get my scissors, and I'll cut off what he's got on. Always keep covered the navel to the knees. Men's aura is the navel to the knees. So that parts are always covered. So I've got a sheet like this, which is covered completely like that, okay? So from underneath, I'll cut off all of his garments, take his socks off, all his socks, arms, wristband, cut them off, throw them away, put his arm on top like this, okay? He's all clear now. So I've taken off all his clothes, he's completely naked. Elderly gentlemen and women nowadays, obviously, because of their urine and whatever they're going to do, they usually wear a nappy. So I do check, a quick glance like that. I'm not looking underneath, I'm just looking what they got. If they've got a nappy on underneath, I cut that off. Then I get the family members to twist him up like this. So I'll fold one arm like this, family member lift, and they'll move over to the side like that. I push off all the sheet underneath him there. Right to here, then I'll lift him up this way, turn him around this way, take off all the sheet, wrap it all up, put it into the waste bin, okay? So he's now completely naked now, okay? So he's covered from his navel to his knees, yeah? Then I'll get preparation ready, right? This is camphor, kafur, yeah? I'm just gonna pass it around. I crush this up. Just pass it around, you can smell what it smells like. That's camphor that I'll put into the bucket. That's for the last washing, okay? So once that's passed around, I'll put that into a hot, lukewarm bucket. Okay, I've got my bucket here. I'll fill it up with water about to that much. I'll put the camphor in there, give it a little stir. It's crystal, and it's like salt as well. So it's got a scent to it, and it's a preservative as well, inshallah, okay? Right, so now, the first thing I do, once he's stripped, I'll press his stomach down, yeah? Like this, in case there's any urine or any excretion coming out or anything like that. I'll get a sponge, I'll get some soap, any soap will do. Put the soap on there, and with my left hand, I will clean a stinger, yeah? So I'll do a stinger first, clean his front part, then the family will lift him up on his side like this, Then I'll do his backside like this, okay? Clean it all off. If there's anything coming off, I'll throw that in the bin. Some more soap and water. Usually it's a hose pipe. Yeah, I'm washing him down the front and the back like this, okay? That part's done. Throw this away. Then I'll get some cotton wool and I'll put water up in here. Leave the cotton wool there. Because I'm not going to be pouring, we're going to start off with wudu first, okay? So we do his right hand first. Get water in there, throw it in his right hand, between his fingers. That's right hand done. Then left hand, right up to his wrist. Get some more water with the cotton wool. His mouth 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then we do his nose. Inside, squirt his nose out. 2, 3. And I've got a hose pipe as well, I'm just washing him down at the same time. Cleaning his nose. Then I'll get some more water. Then washing his face 3 times, yeah? 1, 2, 3. Family members are doing this, I'm just guiding them because obviously they want to wash their loved one anyway, okay? But if they don't know what to do, then I'm just guiding them as I'm with them, yeah? So wash their face 3 times, then get some more water. Right arm, we're doing wudu. 1, 2, 3. Down, more water. Left arm 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then massa. We mustn't forget the massa, yeah? Water down here, down like this. Make sure all his hair is nice and wet and everything, back of his neck. Done. Then right foot. Water in between his toes. Lift his ankle up to the back of his ankle. 1, 2, and then 3. Then the left side in between his toes. 1, 2, 3. Right, we did the stinger, we did the wuzu. Then I get some water, I'll pour it on his right side. Lift him up on the side here, on the back. And then I'll wash him on the front. Lift him up on this side, wash the back. I'll lay him down. Then I give all the brothers, we've got gloves on, we've got aprons on. Before we start, make sure everyone's got wudu. When we finish, we'll do wudu again if we've got time. Okay, sometimes if you're late, you ain't got time to go home and have a shower. The shower business is not part of the sunnah. You just wear your gloves, your apron, wuzu before, wuzu afterwards if you've got time, okay? So I give everyone soap, 5 brothers here. They'll wash his right side first, face, all his hair, washing it all down. Lift his head up slowly. Everything will be done gently, just like you like a shower for yourself. Lukewarm water, washing everywhere like that. Under his arms, right arm, left arm, legs. And when you're doing up here, you're just doing with the left hand up to his thigh. Same on that time, up to his thigh. Then we turn him on his right hand side like this. The family are just rubbing his back all the way down. Back of his head, everywhere down, down. So we're soaping it up still, yeah? So they'll say more soap, I'm giving them more soap. Soaping it back all the way down. Right down to his leg, down to his foot, that's done. So we started off with the stinger, we did the wuzu, we've done the washing. Now ghusl, they say do it 3 times, 7 times, because it's like coming up from a hose pipe. You're just washing him down like a shower like we're doing. I'm going into the shower, I'm just washing myself down anyway. So we're washing all the soap off now. Right side, tilt him up this way, wash off all the soap on his right side down. Then all the left side, washing him down, taking off all the soap. It's not a rush thing, but sometimes, like last week, I had 20 minutes before the janazah was going to take place, so we've got to rush. Usually when it's you've got an hour, hour and a half, you're doing everything slowly because they want to do viewing. That day, I got the body at 12 o'clock, 1:30 was, 1 o'clock was janazah. We never even had time for viewing. We did the viewing afterwards, which is okay to do, only because the masjid allowed us, because we were just running late on time. Washing him right down, taking all the soap, make sure his hair's all the soap's off, his ears are clean, washing him down still, all the way down, everything's done. Then we're going to get towels, paper towels now. Before I used to use cotton towels, but then it's too much washing, too much wasted really at the end of the day. We're getting this, and then we're leaving this here. The last bit of the water was the camphor water, yeah? So that's mixed in the bucket of water here. And I'm getting the families or myself to do it. Right side first. All the way down. Then you're throwing it underneath there. And up there. Then I'm twisting him on his right side. Get some more camphor water. All the way down. Down. Get some more camphor water. Left side. Right down his left side. Throw it down there. Down his arm. Down his left leg. Throw it up there. Then we're twisting out on his left side. From his head all the way down. Right down to his foot. Done. Once that's finished, put all that away. Then we're going to pat dry him. So when you're drying someone, you're not like rubbing him down. See those crystals? I tell families just leave them on him. It's a preservative and it's a scent as well, okay? So he's going to have crystals all over his beard and everywhere. You're going to pat dry him down like this. All the way down, his legs and that, throw that away, get some more tissues. Dry him up completely, that way. Lift his arm up with the back of his arm, under his arm where we've washed, will the crystals be there as well. Then we're twisting him up on his right side first, dry him down. And I'm telling people also dry the table down as well because we're doing the coffin on there as well. So we're drying the table down. We turn him on his left side, pat dry. Dry the table down, pat dry, dry the table down. And just straighten him up. And we're drying the table down. That's everything done now, yeah? Once that's finished, I take all of this away. And I get other, yeah? I always tell family members, if you had a favourite other that I used to use, bring it with you. Or I've got loads of mine myself as well. Then every place of sujood, which is forehead, bridge of the nose, right hand, right knee, right foot. Left hand, left knee, left foot. So I get this like this, and I'll put it on his forehead like this, bridge of the nose. You're supposed to be dead. You're supposed to smell it only. Right side. And I'm getting his hand, so the place of sujood is the inside of his hand, yeah? Like this, then I put some on the outside. Down. I'm not going like that, uncovering him. I'm doing it from underneath. All this should never be exposed, okay? Then the right foot. And the left foot. Left knee, underneath. Right hand. And then I always just put some on the neck like we do when I'm getting ready for Juma. I just put a bit on my neck side as well, all the time. And do it like that. Okay, that's everything done now, yeah? We started off with wudu, istinja first. Then we did the wudu. Then we did the washing, right side, left side. Because this is like a shower and we all mingle together. It's not like we're doing the right side first. No, the guys on the right are doing the right, the guys on the left are doing the left. Then we washed him down, put camphor water on the right side first, then the back, left side, then the back, pat dry, butter. Okay, that's ready now. So when we're going to do the coffin, ladies want to get this already done beforehand. So they asked me the other day, give us some rolls so we can get them ready, so it saves them time. I don't do that. I don't know what the size of the body is anyway. It could be 6'4", 6'5", whatever. I always do it when I get the body. I see how tall they are, how short they are, then I cut it to the length. Okay. So what I do from the head like this. I get the brothers to hold it down like that. So we're going to just say that is 1, yeah? And that's far, far too long anyway, but we'll just use it because it's what I've got there, okay? So for a man, they have 3 pieces of cloth. For ladies, they have 5. They have an extra one for the headband, so the scarf, and they have one for the chest as well. Okay, so they have 5 and 1 kameez and 2 wrapovers. So for man, 1 kameez, which is from the neck down to the knees, and then 2 wrapovers. So this is 1 wrapover. I'll get that ready once I've done the wash. So the rolls come like this. They cost roughly about £100 a roll. Okay. What we're going to do when we finish, we're going to talk about expenditure, the cost for everything, and whatever is for the graveyard. Depends what graveyard you go to. If you're in the borough, at a certain graveyard, they say it's £5,000. If you're outside the borough and you want that graveyard, it's £10,000. It's double the price. The rolls come like this. So I've got one already cut. This will be a bit. I won't do it over him. I'm just doing it over him because just push it over. Do you want any help? Your hand. If you just grab that in, someone. Just run it over him. A bit. So the body, the coffin, needs to be over his feet, past his head, about that much space, yeah? So then you cut this. So we've already got 1 cut. This is the wrap over, yeah? Put it there. Yeah, that is my mum's. Put it on that side. Put it on that side. Put it. I've got some decent scissors and van, but obviously this is a very old scissors. And very sentimental as well. It's my mum's. That's 2 sheets, 1 more, 1 more. It's over there. So this is the kameez, so it doesn't have to be the full length, okay? That's it out. Pass his head. You got it? Yep. Right, this is the kameez, so wait a minute. So we open this up like this. Come sideways. Your corner to your corner. My corner to this corner. So put the line on his face here like this. Okay, drop it there. So that goes in the middle of his face here. So is that the same size? This is one. So this is where his head's going to fit into, yeah? hold you. There, that's it, prop it there. So that's perfectly fine there, okay. So put the 2 wrap overs first. Open it up. Yeah, it's in half, yeah.
Okay.
That way. Drop him over. That line goes past his feet. Drop it. That's one. This is the extra long one. So these 2 are the wrap overs, yeah? Put that in the middle. Over there. And the kameez. Onto his head. So I feel where the head is, yeah? And then I get the brothers now to grab 1, 2, brother, 2, 3 sheets, yeah? And then we're going to roll on over like this. So this is on the ghusl table now. A lot of people now, what they do, they want to put the kafan on a different table and slide the body over. Sometimes you ain't got that kind of room. Let go of this. Oh, this one there, yeah? So what I do the washing on there, dry the table, dry the body, put the kafan on the table, and we roll it over. Like this. Then we lay it down like that. And then we lift up the body this way. And then we unravel this way. Okay, then we lay him down. Then we fold him up this way, we lift him up that way. Obviously the brothers are giving me a hand doing all of this. I'm not doing this by myself. But the other day I did do one by myself. And we'll lay him down like that, okay? Go down with it. Come off. So the kameez is here. That's fine, that's fine. That goes over here, yeah? So we're covered, the navel to the knees. This is going to be a bit wet. Then we take this away. And throw it in our bucket. Then we throw the first piece of kafan over right hand side. Then the first one again. So that's the kameez, yeah? Then we've got the 2 wrap overs. So because the family going to do viewing, yeah, we don't do it a tight coffin at the moment. Yeah, we're going to leave this bit loose, yeah? So we just push it over here like this. And then the left side over like that. And we tuck this underneath the feet. Like that. Then that's 1 wrap over. And the second one is called lafafa, yeah? Lafafa just means wrap over. There. And that one over there. So we've got good grip here. We've got good grip here, yeah? Then we'll unloosen this part. Like that. So transfer him into my box, which is that box over there. Just bring it over here so I can have a look. This is a fiberglass box, okay? It's for transport only. So if it's a coffin burial, obviously it'd be a wooden one. Many of the graveyards now, especially the Muslim ones, are shroud burial. Yeah, we bury Islamically in a shroud. If you're going to a certain graveyard, Trent Park Cemetery, Carpenter's Park, a few other cemeteries, they say coffin burials only. Before they used to do shroud burial, since COVID time, no, shroud burial. So that's extra cost for a coffin burial. Coffins are like about 350 to about 10,000 pounds. Depends how stupid you want to go to. But we want it as simple as possible. We'll get the cheapest one, 350 roughly, okay? We'll get that, and then obviously we'll transfer him. I've got belts. We'll lift him up, and we'll put him into the coffin, yeah? Then we do the viewing at the masjid, yeah? So he's now ready to meet his, well, he's met his Lord already. We're ready to bury him now, yeah? So once he's in the coffin, we do viewing first, janazah, then we go to the cemetery. Once we go to the cemetery, no viewing. You always got those people, brother, I'm just coming from wherever, 5 minutes. I said, you're not allowed viewing at the graveyard. Because they have 6-7 funerals a day. You can tell that way, 6-7 funerals a day. And if everyone started doing viewing, if everyone started praying janazah, I'll miss the janazah, whatever, it's shambles there. It's like a rotary system. It's like one, next, and then you haven't got that moment for viewing. You haven't got that moment for janazah. You haven't got that moment, I want to see you for the last time. No, I'm sorry, you can't, because obviously they don't allow it. If they allow it for me, then everyone else says, how comes he's doing it? You know, people, you know what our people are like. They all want to do their own thing at their own time. Once we leave the masjid, that is it. You're not seeing them anymore. But the thing is, at the end of the day, what do they want? They want your du'as, I want your sadaqah. Especially for my mother now, she's passed away. We've set up a GoFund for her to build her wells. Alhamdulillah, she was teaching for the last 60 years in this community. Yeah. So all the children that she taught for 60 years have got children's, they're like grandmothers, great grandmothers. They're all donated for her to have wells done within 2 days. 5 wells were built for her in 2 days. That sadaqah is for, not me, because obviously the sadaqah I give is for her. That's my sadaqah. Sadaqah Jariyah is continuous charity for them. When my father passed away, I built him a well. Anyone drinks from it, does anything there, whatever they do with that water, is Sadaqah Jariyah from me. I've given for my father continuous charity. When they did it for my mother, it's from them. I have to do my own kind of Sadaqah. But the thing is, at the end of the day, they do not want flowers. Flowers, God will give you pieces of paper, requirements, what you do not do. When they say do not bring flowers, what do flowers bring for the deceased? Nothing. Waste of money. That £75 per letter, Abaji, Dada, whatever they want to spell, if that money was put into any charity, that will benefit them forever. Not for that 2 days. 3-4 days, those are put in where? Dustbin. And who's that costing to? The graveyard, to get rid of all of that. But at the end of the day, we know that Islamically, I can only advise you, but when they want to bring flowers, when they want to bring this, that and the other, I can't stop you. But at the end of the day, I can just advise you. Islamically, 2 things that the deceased want from you is sadaqah and your du'as. Okay, we'll open up to any questions and answers now, inshallah, okay?